It is really bright today. Ooh. Hey everyone! I hope everyone's having a great day. I thought that I would do a 12 of my favorite items video. Usually people do 10, but there was 2 items that I just couldn't forget about. So I decided to do 12 things that I really enjoy. Now some of these products are kind of new that I just got, but I fell in love with them absolutely right from the beginning. So a couple of these things are older, and I'll definitely let you know like why I like each one of these products. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on my 12 favorite things. So the first item that I love, nobody else can get, it's a one of a kind, and that is my purse. So this my mom actually made, and I absolutely love it. It's got a little pocket in here, she did the inside, there's a bunch of junk in there. But that is my number one first favorite thing. Like I said, she made that specifically for me, so unfortunately I can't tell you where to get it because it's a one and only. The second thing or item that I like or is important to me is my engagement ring. And it means everything to me. Unfortunately, when I gained a bunch of weight, it no longer fits, so I can't wear it anymore. But it obviously holds so much meaning to me, and it's everything that I wanted. Sorry about my nail polish, but it is absolutely one of my favorite things, but I can't wear it for now. But I definitely plan to lose some weight. Alright, so the third thing on my list would have to be my sleep mask. I absolutely love this thing. I have very, very bad insomnia. I have for a very long time, and I noticed that this kind of helps me sleep because it forces me to keep my eyes shut. Doesn't necessarily force me to keep my brain stop working, but I definitely love this, and I think I got this at Five Below, so it was less than $5 at least. The fourth thing on my list would have to be, it's a beauty product, kind of. It's mostly the brand. So I love Simple. These are the exfoliating facial wipes, and they're for sensitive skin. If you're one of my close friends, you know that stuff breaks my face out so bad, and this is one thing that cleans my face and I feel clean, and I just love it. And this is like, it's got like a really rough texture to it, but I love it. And I've taken them camping, so when we don't usually camp at a campground that has showers, so I definitely bring these with them, and then I'm passing them around to people, wipe their face off, and just kind of like refresh themselves. Let's see, what am I on? The fifth product that I love, and this is also something new, and this is this perfume, and actually my husband picked it out. I was actually looking at a different one, and he was like, nope, you gotta get this one. And this is the Victoria's Secret Angel scent, and I wish that you could smell this right now because oh, it is the best smelling thing, and like I said, my husband picked it out for me, and I love this little wings that are on there. I don't know. So cute. Alright, number 6 on my list would have to be another new product that I recently just got, and that is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and I got this at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you guys heard me talk about this already, but I absolutely love this palette. Here's the colors on them. And I believe this was $35. I can't remember how much, and they have so many palettes. But I usually like the natural look, and I'm just kind of learning with makeup and everything like that. I know I started a little late, but I never really had an interest until now. Like I said, it's another outlet for me to focus on something else other than my anxiety. And the number 7 thing is this is something that I've had for a long time, and there's kind of a story behind it, and that is bio oil. And you can see I'm almost out. I'm going to have to get some more. And you can get this at the drugstore. When I got it, it was relatively new. So this bottle was like $10. I haven't shopped for it in a while, so I'm not sure if it's still about $10. But this stuff is amazing. So when I first had anxiety really bad when I was younger, my biggest phobia was that I was going to throw up. So, and that is one of my biggest phobias in the entire world is vomit. And I would sit there for 24 hours with a heating pad on my stomach. And that caused burns all the way from under my boobs all the way down to my pelvic bone. And I had my best friend Will, he told me one time that it looked like someone dropped hot noodles on my stomach, and that's how I got burned. But anyway, so that's when this had like first started to, I don't want to say come out because I'm not really sure when like bio oil came out, but when I started using it was back in 2007. And I would put this on every day after my shower, and it's just like an oil. It has a really light scent, and I would just rub it all over my stomach. And it did take a while, but gradually all of the burns are gone. So I have no more burns on my stomach. And when I was pregnant with Mason, I used this while I was pregnant instead of like cocoa butter. And that actually prevented me from having stretch marks. So it was awesome. So I definitely, absolutely 100% recommend this product to everybody. If you have scars, burns, stretch marks, anything, this stuff is miracle. It's like a holy grail item. Everybody should have this, even just as a just in case. Love this item. All right, and number 8 on my list is also a new product. I have a lot of new products that I love, and that is this Flat Iron Perfector spray. And I always say the name of this wrong, Garnier Fructis. I don't know, I probably butchered that, but I got this at CVS, and it has an amazing smell to it. I think all of their products do, but you put it on when your hair is dry, and you just spritz a little bit on. You don't want to soak it, just spritz a little bit on, and then straighten your hair. And it gets like all of the frizzies and everything else like that out of your hair. I believe it's only $4.49. When I got this, I actually had a coupon, so I only paid $3.39 or $3.49 for it. So, but it's definitely if you have long hair or frizzy hair like I do, and I actually have it on my hair today, and you can see it's not frizzy. I absolutely love it. It smells really good. Another product that I definitely recommend. And okay, so the 9th item is something that I hold very dear to me, and it's kind of a project in the making, and I don't want to end it, and I'm trying to keep up with it. I lost it for a while, but that is this journal. And the reason that this journal is so important to me is it is my journal to Mason. I wrote, this is all of the appointment cards that I had for when I had to see my doctor while I was pregnant. And then I wrote to him every week of the pregnancy. And it's just like an explanation of things that I was feeling, cravings I had, about morning sickness, like nothing graphic or gross or anything like that, or just like how I was feeling, because at the time I didn't have a job, and I had kind of a, I don't want to say a hard time with my pregnancy, but because of one of my phobias being throwing up, during the first trimester, I was really unhappy, and that was just because I didn't feel good. So, I mean, I had probably the easiest pregnancy. I had very quick labor. I never had any problems. I had one little thing of dehydration, and that was my fault. So, but anyways, so, and then once I had him, then I started writing about milestones that he reached, and like this is his favorite song. So the lyrics to his favorite song, which is You Are My Sunshine, and it holds a meaning to me as well, because for my mom and I. And then also during my, there's his handprint. So during my baby shower, I also left this out so that people could leave him a message that he could read later on. And so there's also a section in the book for that. So I don't really know like when I plan to give this to him. I mean, when he's mature enough, I guess. I always said that I wanted to wait till he and whoever he's with in the future get pregnant, so that's kind of like how I felt and stuff like that, and it'd be kind of like a good little present. But it's definitely something that I hold very dear, and when we moved to this house, I lost it. So from August until just a couple weeks ago, I actually couldn't find this thing, and I was flipping out. So I finally found it. Alright, so enough about the journal. Number 9 would be, it's called D-Fluff, and it comes in a little pot. It's from Lush, and it's strawberry shaving soap. And I'm going to just show you what it looks like. It's kind of, the best way I can explain it is it has like the consistency of body butter. You don't need very much, or at least I didn't use very much when I shave my legs. But it smells amazing, and it's not like, it says strawberry, but to me it has more of like a floral scent to it. I still love it though. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And it's probably one of the closest shaves I've ever got. Again, I have sensitive skin, allergic to stuff, and I was not allergic to this. This is only at Lush, or if you buy it online. The little one that I got was like $10, but I see this, I mean, it has an expiration date of next February, but I see myself having this for a very long time. Alright, so number 11 is also another new product. It's the last new product, the other one's old, I guess. And that is my bracelet, and it says, I am enough. And I had one made for myself and my mom. She also battles with anxiety and depression and stuff like that. And sometimes you just need to be told or have a reminder that you are enough. And I will put a link to the Etsy page that I got this from. It's actually a friend of mine that I went to high school with, and she makes amazing stuff. I definitely recommend everybody to go check out her page. So I'll leave a link for her Etsy page below. It's called 10th Floor Treasures. But yeah, so it says, I am enough. I love this thing. I wear it every single day. I'm actually going to put it back on now. You probably have seen it in my other videos. And last but not least, I know that the people are close to me are probably like, I can't believe she hasn't talked about this yet. Well, here it is. And that is Tic Tacs. So when oh my goodness, so I have been addicted to Tic Tacs forever. And it's funny, my husband and I, for our very first Christmas, and we weren't even dating yet, we met at, we worked at a bar. He worked in the kitchen as a bartender. And the first Christmas that we spent knowing each other, he got me an entire gift bag full of Tic Tacs. And that lasted me for a while. So I guess it's like my security blanket. Whenever I feel nervous, I start eating Tic Tacs, and oh my goodness, like I said, anybody that knows me, you don't even have to know me very well. You'll know that Tic Tacs I always have them. So, and it's not even like a breath thing. So I know some people are like, oh, do you think you have bad breath? And I was like, no, I just need them. So, I don't know. It's one of my favorites. It's probably my absolute favorite. I guess that should have been number one, but I wanted to leave it. See if I put it on here. Alright, so those are my 12 favorite things. I will actually go ahead and just, for the bio oil, I'll go ahead and put like a link for their webpage down below because, like I said, I really want everybody to get that stuff because it's amazing. Trust me on this. So if you like what you saw today, definitely give me a thumbs up, and if you want to stick around for future videos, go ahead and subscribe, and also leave me comments. Like I said, love to hear from you guys. So thanks for sticking around with me today, and I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Bye. I love my makeup today. I did purples. What do you think? Does it look good? Physicians Formula, another good product.